The Corruption Perception Index released by Transparency International reveals that Nigeria slipped further down in the global ranking in 2019, scoring 26 out of 100 points. Senior political correspondent Ayodele Odugbakun examines the impact of the report on the ongoing war against corruption by the Buhari-led government.
The country now expects the judiciary to act with dispatch in all cases, especially on corruption.
President Muhammadu Buhari's promise to fight corruption head-on contributed to his success in the 2015 presidential election. 5 years down the line, the administration counts the number of convictions recorded by the anti-graft agencies and scores itself high and successful in the fight to stem the tide of corruption in Nigeria.
That opinion, with due respect to whoever made it or whoever set of people, institution that made it, is not correct. And we know that it's not correct. All of us, I as a public servant, I know that it's not correct because the manners of doing things have changed.
The area that these two agencies must now concentrate on is education. It's informing people, research. Why are people corrupt? What is the perception of Nigerians of a corrupt person?
Not too fair to dismiss the achievements of the anti-graft agencies during the period under review. EFCC during this same period has secured about 1,900 convictions, have been able to recover over ₦1 trillion of public loot. All those cannot be dismissed with the weight of the hand.
But the global corruption watchdog Transparency International thinks otherwise. Its latest report shows that Nigeria dropped from 27 points it maintained since 2017 to 26. Nigeria now ranks 144 among 188 countries on the Transparency International Perception Index. In 2016, Nigeria scored 28 points and came 136th in the ranking of corrupt countries. With 1 point reduction in its scores, Nigeria slipped in countries ranking by 12 positions from 136 in 2016 to 148 in 2017.
The point is, whichever sector you look at, you see departure from what is right, from what is fair. That is what we mean by corruption. Corruption, if you're talking about financial misdeed, this president is not guilty of that. But this president is guilty of nepotism.
The negative result from the 2019 report provokes tough questions about the war against graft in the country. Despite the proclaimed war on corruption, why is the country still perceived by Nigerians and other international community as still very corrupt?
The country does annual appropriation and survive. It's a national plan of 4 years. Why are you presenting capital budget every year? That is why in 10 years, federal government will not be able to complete one project.
Second stanza, O God of creation, direct and noble cause, guide our leaders right, help our youth that truth to know, in love and honesty to grow, and live in justice and truth. Great lofty heights attained to build a nation where peace and justice shall reign. Please let us embrace the tenets, every syllable, every prayer, every intendment of that second stanza of the national anthem.
Analysts say the latest ranking must be seen as a wake-up call for the government and its various anti-corruption agencies, especially the EFCC and the ICPC. Although the two agencies have recorded some successes since their establishment, they need to do more to combat Nigeria's dangerous cankerworm. Ayodele Odugbakun, TVC News, Lagos.